It's not, I told you so. Look at me. It's, I knew it. There's talk now of this absolute beast who's back at Belmarsh because he's already assaulted an officer, dashed him, hot water and the like, going to the high security hospital estate. We're talking Broadmoor, Rampton or Ashworth. Ashworth on Merseyside. Can you imagine that creature returning to Merseyside? Anyway, how do? So the thing that upsets people about these hospitals, the press are already going to be on it, cushy time. Yeah, pizzas, pool, saunas, all that sort of stuff, putting it out there. Here's the thing for me. For a lot of dealings with Ashworth Hospital, and I would like to think that somebody in management at Ashworth, and there will be people who are PC and woke, yeah, rubbing their hands together, bit of money coming our way, because it will be a bit of money as well. This way, Bri, come on. It will be a bit of money coming their way. I bet it's close to $500,000 now. It used to be $250,000. That was like, what, 10, 15 years ago, to house a cat, a prisoner. So, Mariel, this way, kid. This way, kid. Come on. It is frustrating. It is frustrating. My worry was, when I said my worry, fear for people, the families at Southport, it was an atrocity that this thing went straight to high security hospital. The mental health card were coming, we could all see it, couldn't we? Refusing to go to court, on video link, which is just that, camera in court, hiding away, refusing to speak, show his face, all this behaviour. I'll tell you what, I bet his team were rubbing their hands. Mental health card, young lad, yeah, nothing to do with terror, nothing to do with extremism and all the rest. Nothing to do with manuals, toxic substances. He's just loopy. But here's the thing, he is dangerous, very dangerous. So like I say, let's hope someone in management recognises that. And here's the thing, he's not going to go in on his first day, sunglasses, mojito, you know, sat by the poolside. People there, they'll be switched on. There's still some good staff. And what do I mean by that? High secure hospitals. I visited Broadmoor. No, I wasn't a resident. I visited Broadmoor, and the majority of staff there were young lasses. You know, paying their way through university and the like. Dangerous individuals. This guy's super dangerous. For me, if I was running a hospital and he's coming to us because he's not right, he'll be assessed in prison. Again, prison psychologists and the like, not all, but a lot, rubbing their hands together. Oh, look who I've been speaking to. And his behaviour, if he's acting bizarre and refusing to speak, he'll get that tick in the box. Straight to high secure hospital. Prison staff in Belmarsh and elsewhere will be livid. I've seen it myself. People pulling the wool, or psychologists and psychiatrists' eyes, yeah, in order to manipulate the system. And the system's going to want that, isn't it? Can you imagine our illustrious Prime Minister now stood there? Yeah, we've nutted him off, he weren't right, he was a lone wolf, nothing to do with terror, nothing to do with extremism. Here's the thing though, if you're not mental and you go to one of them hospitals, you're going to have a tough time because everyone else is. And it's a dangerous environment. He's still going to be in a secure environment. No pretty young nurse pushing him around the hospital grounds in a wheelchair with a nice little tartan rug, none of that. And the other thing is, if someone's deeming he is mentally unwell, he's going to need to take meds. Yeah? And if he refuses, They're getting a big syringe out and he's getting it in his arse. Give him a depot. Give him a shitload in his arse once a week, once a fortnight. And I've said this before, and I do mean it. If he spends the rest of his days in a high secure hospital, weighing a ton, sat in a corner, dribbling, not knowing where he is, have it, you absolute monster. Right, let's come down a bit now. You can see him trotting along. They don't know these things, do they? They don't care, they're happy, they love everyone. And that's what we should all be like, shouldn't we? Anyway, Ashworth Hospital, let me tell you, we had a Welsh lad. Short, stocky one. Brian! Fater. He's seen another dog, him, hasn't he? Oh well, here we go. Nothing bad. Brian! No, he ain't. He's seen horse shit. Brian! Oh, here we... Brian! Might be comedy value for these guys, but it's not going to be for me and our lass later. Get yourself up there. Go on. Get at. Go on. Go on. Oh. It's a rough night for our lass because I'm out. Go on. You've got to laugh. It's supposed to be good for the digestion. This way. Don't hide in there. He's going to sneak back round. You can't make this up. However, we do need light moments, don't we? Where are you? Yeah, go on that way. Go on. Go on. Go on. Little Welsh lad, stocky. I liked him, mate. He was on healthcare. Blagged his way on. Saw the psychiatrist. Conversation, me and him went something like this. Mr. Samworth, I'm going to be going to Ashworth. Oh, yeah? She says, yeah, blag me way in. I'm on a big sentence. I could do with a breather. This way. I could do with a breather. 3 months holiday. While they assessed me. He knew exactly what we're going to go on. I says, okay. I says, you won't want to stop there. He says, not a chance. He says, I'll be back. Just act normal when I get there. They'll assess me, kick me straight back to prison. Guess what? He knew what to say, knew what to do. He went to Ashworth and he came straight back to prison after a period of assessment. It's a sad state. You know, whichever hospital he goes to, and I'm thinking he will go to Ashworth. Bit of publicity for them. But here's the other thing, you see. Go on. Go on. You're not going back down there. Go on. Come on. You've got a lot of fans. Behave. Go on. Behave. Come on. Go on. Lost my train of thought then. That's no bad thing, is it, when you're ranting and raving about things? Here's the thing about Ashworth. There will be people there who'll buzz off getting somebody like him. You get it? You know, all these people, the darkness and that. Ooh, look who we're getting and that. Money in the bank. Don't think about the staff on the shop floor. Who are going to be looking after these people. I think this is a good place to leave it. Comedy moment. Our last tonight, suffering. Brian trumping like a good one. Come on, you monster. Come on. Listen, guys. It's not about upsetting people. This is the process. This is the way the establishment wants it to go. All these people now, yeah, they're just going to nut them off. Yeah, nothing to do with terror. Nothing to do with third world culture, violence and religion. Just mental. Bless them. I feel there's still more to come out about Southport, this horrible creature, this monster. I can't wait. We need some whistleblowers, don't we? From inside the Home Office and Civil Service, because they'll know everything. God bless you all. People of Southport, families and them beautiful children. Let's hope them that survived are doing well as can be. God bless them all. Thanks for your continued support. Shoulder to shoulder. We definitely need to stand together. Thanks for coming. I'll see you.